Hello. And I love you, random citizen. Told you I'd do it. Welcome to Trotcon 2014. This is our 3rd year. Yes! So pumped for this. I've been waiting for months. 6 months ago, I was like, man, when is Trotcon gonna get here? And then 6 days ago, I was like, crap, Trotcon's here! Not ready. Oh my gosh. So, but now we're here, we arrived, everything is fine. How are you all feeling today? That's good news. You know, we actually had the AC turned up too for you guys, so that's a thing we did. We appreciate that.
Imagine if it wasn't on.
So this year we've done a lot of what we did last year because we found what we did last year worked. We got 24-hour con going. We have loose and wandering guests for you to mingle with. That should be fun. And they think they're funny. We have a returning guest that we're bringing back, so we'll get to him later though. We have 2 new ones, so be excited for that. We have interplay here, pack breakers, if you will, for the My Little Pony CCG collectible card game tournament. They are going to be having one. So buy your cards from them and Pete in the vendor hall. And bell book and comic table. Yes, that makes more sense. The bell book and comic table and the pack breakers table, they will get you your cards and you enter the tournament. It's okay, beginners, advanced, expert, doesn't matter. We're going to teach you how to play and then you set you on your course. So it's for anybody. Just pick up some packs, a starter deck, main character card, and get going. Volunteers, if you know how to play, are actually being taken. Now, you know, feel free to swarm them because I'm pretty sure if they have enough, they'll just turn and they'll say, hey, yeah, we have enough. But right now, we could use a little more. So enter the tournament, see how that goes. We have a lot of fandom guests here. Yeah, those. That's what really gets me excited. That's what tickles me. And we have people here that should be guests that aren't even guests. So we've never had such a great turnout, and it's wonderful. Thank you all so much for what you've done. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Now, speaking of thank yous, this is something extremely important, and I am personally a little embarrassed that we didn't do it last year, and so we're going to do it this year. Better late than never. Everyone in this room that was a sponsor badge holder last year during Trotcon 2013, please stand up. Anyone who had the $100 badge last year, 2013, rise. You guys, thank you. Like seriously. We did not do that last year. Not during opening, not during closing. My fault, I'm sorry. Totally taking the blame for that one. Because, well, I was sort of supposed to and didn't. Well, this year though, we have quite a different setup. We have a lot of sponsors. We gotta thank them too. So everyone who is an Earth Pony, Pegasus, Unicorn, or Alicorn, please stand up. Look at these people. Yes! Yes! These people here have made the convention. They have... He is one of our high priority guests, unfortunately. But yes, there were a plethora of sponsors this year, and without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we want to do, make our dreams a reality and help you accomplish yours. We bring the fandom together. It's all about helping each other out, being friends, coming together, just being who we are and celebrating what a show reminded us that we had forgotten. Friendship. That's what this is about. And magic. And that's what I see a lot of here today. A lot of people that I saw last year that I'm seeing again this year, a lot of new faces. I'm Drew Flashy, by the way. Follow me on Twitter, @DrewFlashy1. It's cool.
Shameless plug.
But no, you don't have to do that. But yeah, I'm Drew.
Jacqueline.
Hi, I am I on?
No. Oh, you guys always have microphones.
Okay, alright, yay. I don't know what's going on with that one, but
It was off.
going home. I am, my real name is Jacqueline, but I am here today as Peanut Butter, who is our con horse. She is super cute, and she was created by Darkly Cute here, but her cutie mark, I don't have it on my dress, unfortunately, but it is a candy buckeye to represent Ohio. I feel like our personal brony scene here, and even if you've traveled, is pretty welcoming. So welcome to Ohio. If you're not here, if you're from here, represent, you know. Do you want to introduce yourself, Miss Concher?
You can just skip her.
Woo! Yeah! Dark Cute!
It's happening already.
Nice.
No one's crying.
Can you embarrass her a couple more shades?
One more time. That's what I'm talking about.
While she composes herself, hi people! My name is Kim Kanky. Some people just call me Mike. Some people call me Kanky, Conky, all sorts of things. Hi guys! I am the head of the musicians people. I have my musicians out here, a lot of them. Stand up, guys!
You can clap louder for them for that.
But yeah. All right. So like this year, we're running 2 concerts instead of 1. All right. First day tonight starts at, what was it, 10? Yeah, 10. 10 o'clock. It'll start with 3 acoustic sets. So we actually have acoustic this year, which is quite exciting. Finish out the night, we'll have some nice electric music. And then Saturday's rave. On the schedule, it has all the times listed for the musicians. It should be up to date. And so try and support them the whole night long. Rock it out.
All of these musicians rule.
Let's see if she can do it now.
Okay, hold your applause.
It'll be okay.
This is an extra special Trotcon this year. Not only is it our 3rd incarnation, this is a Columbus, a Trotcon wedding. We have our betrothed, Brian Bailey, and soon to be Mrs. Robin Bailey.
Thank you. Now stop making her speechless. Look at her.
A love that started with ponies and Pokemon and anime and Star Wars. And a love that will end with ponies and Pokemon and anime and Star Wars.
Yeah. Give it a try. It's okay. They don't need to know who I am.
It's like she's never done this before.
This is your first time on stage, ever.
She's very efficient, very, very dedicated to this cause behind the scenes. It's very, very intense and powerful that you're all here supporting her very much, and it's excellent for all the staff up here to know that we're doing something that matters instead of just something that we do to pass the time. And that's what we thank you for, and that's why she's having a little bit of trouble expressing that to you at this moment through the tears and the joy.
I think that's about the best we're going to get right now.
Ooh, who's this? Oh my.
Clap!
Oh, thank you. My name is Corey. I'm half of the cosplay heads. My twin sister Cody, imagine her here. She looks just like me. She is also wearing space. You can't miss us. But we have some new themes for cosplay this year. Sign-ups are different. If you want to sign up for cosplay, you will go literally just right over there at the info desk. There are very nice gentlemen over there who can help you out. And, what we're doing is we will have 20 slots for craftsmanship. If you're a little confused, did you make your costume? Do you want to show off the details that you did to construct your costume? Enter in craftsmanship. Do you just literally want to walk on stage and just show off your goods if you didn't make it? You're a hollow cosplay. Hey, it is too early for that. I have not had enough coffee. So if you want to impress the judges, craftsmanship. If you want to impress the crowd, hall cosplay. Both are eligible for prizes, so don't feel pressure to enter either or. If you didn't make your costume, it's totally okay. Just have fun. So spots are limited, so please keep that in mind. We will have 50 spots open. After 50, we've got to cut it off. So 20 for craftsmanship and 30 for hall. We hope to see all of your wonderful costumes tomorrow. You will find out more information as you sign up. There are a lot more details I don't want to bore you with because you want to get to the guest. So please sign up. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you at closing when you've had a really great weekend. Thank you very much.
All right, so as you all
It doesn't
know,
look like she's going to be able to talk.
Trotcon is about community, the spirit of who we are as people. It's great to have the show staff around, no doubt, but they are also a part of their community. Imagine for a moment if you created something and then came to a place like this with all of you ready to love and support what they've done. It's a dream come true. So it wouldn't feel right to not invite them because they aren't part of the community that they helped create. That's not true. They're a big part of the community that they helped create. And we have three particularly special guests today. The first is a returning champion. He's been here before, liked it so much that he just had to come back. And we like that about him. We like that he likes us. And you just sung his mating call. He is beloved amongst the community. He's been to a ton of conventions this year, and we're lucky to have him at this one. So, we without further ado, I give you the voice of Big Macintosh and Goldie Delicious, Peter New.
Hi. That was very nice to see all you. Come on out there at a big convention.
Hi. My name's Lee Tokar. I'm delighted to be here for the second year in a row. I have not been nominated for an Emmy this year, so I don't know what my excuse is for not being here, really. Are you guys excited and thrilled and happy to be here? I'm excited and thrilled and happy to be here because I almost wasn't. Can I tell you this quick little story? So I was supposed to arrive in Columbus at 6:20 yesterday evening. I got to Minneapolis, no problems, and then my flight is delayed, and delayed again, and eventually canceled. So now I'm in Minneapolis. Yeah, right, Apple. Delta wants to reschedule me onto a flight this morning at 7 o'clock that went through Washington, D.C. and JFK before arriving here at 4:30 this afternoon. So rather than doing that, I had them put me on a Cincinnati flight, which arrived last night quite late, and Drew came all the way to Cincinnati to pick me up and drove me here. I arrived at 2 a.m. Which means I lost the race of, I was supposed to win the race of getting here first between the voice actors and Mitch, and I lost it. I don't know what that means exactly. I think it means they have to buy me drinks. Haha! I got up here first, which means I said something publicly first, which means that now you buy me drinks.
All right, well, you're probably wondering who he's talking to. It's not himself this time. We have sort of a 2-for-1 deal. She's an extremely talented and versatile voice actress, has been in a lot of projects. You guys don't even know. I mean, until you've IMDb'd her, and at her such a youthful age, having so many projects is unbelievable. And it's not surprising when you can actually experience her talent. She voices a certain shy favorite, and she's the life of the party, Ms. Andrea Libman.
Hi. So the best part about Peter's story is that we were trying to maybe coordinate our flights together, but it doesn't work because Peter's a morning person and I'm not. And I remember he said, I want to be there for dinner. I want to be in Columbus and there for dinner. And I'm really sorry that didn't happen. That sucks.
Do you want to know what I had for dinner? I had Delta biscuits.
I had the second half of the sandwich that I purchased at 9:30 a.m.
I also had airplane bourbon.
I didn't have that.
There was lightning outside. I had to have airplane bourbon.
That was probably a good idea. Was anyone else on an airplane yesterday? Yeah? Yeah, of course you were.
Was anyone else delayed on their airplane?
Yeah.
I know.
Did you get your bag?
I did, and it was hidden. It was surrounded by a bunch of bigger bags.
How long did it take?
It was there the whole time, so.
No!
I got to Cincinnati at 10:30 at night, and my bag went to Columbus at 12:30, which meant that I didn't have time to get to the airport to pick it up before it closed. So thankfully, these guys got it for me.
It was such a good tweet by Mitch. He goes, I have your hats.
The picture of my luggage.
No label needed. There's no return address because everybody knows.
Yeah, all my clothes are just body paint.
That's what I thought. I always wondered about that. It's true. Anyways, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me. It's going to be an awesome weekend. Thanks, you guys, for having me.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we have one more guy. This guy, though. This guy. We asked him before we asked Peter. I know, which was wrong of us. Because he said no. Yeah. But it's unfortunate that he is so talented. Because we decided, hey, if we weren't going to get a voice actor, who would we get? Well, who but the most notorious and infamous writer of all time? Not just in MLP, but in anything. And LPS, you name it. No, didn't he die? The guy who writes my the Arthur of Garfield, Jim Davis. No, we have the man who turned our little Twilight into a princess. She is now Alicorn Mitch Larson.
Hi, everybody. Sorry about that Nazi salute. That's not what I was trying to do. Thanks.
Oh, he also said yes to coming to Trotcon.
Where am I right now? I have nothing to say. Bad travel. I got my bag. That's it.
I love that you're the writer. The wordsmith. Yeah, that's right. Economy of words, right? If you can say it with just visuals, you should, right? So imagine and just look at Mitch. Yeah, do a pantomime. He's running, shoveling. He's hot from all the work. Pulling my bag.
Pulling your bag. Okay.
You're trying to open my combination lock, which was not attached to even anything.
You know what would have been so good if you showed up today in a Peter outfit? And it would have been a violation, but...
A violation I would have enjoyed.
The weekend is young. Yeah, that's a great idea. Matching outfits, all of us, all of you too.
All of you too. Matching outfits.
I suppose I can make more.
So these three here, these fine, lovely, wonderful, wonderful people who bring us the happiness and joy even in reruns. I mean, long after they stopped working, we still feel the same way we did when we first watched the show. And it's these people who helped create it. They will be walking around the convention when they're not doing anything. If they are walking around the convention, feel free to approach them. They're here to mingle. They're part of the community. If they don't want to be bothered, they'll be in the green room. So at any time on the convention floor, if the handler says it's okay, feel free to approach. I mean, they're not gonna bite. And if they do, then don't tell anybody because that could ruin their career.
Don't approach me.
Was that a threat to us?
No, I'm trying to protect you from rabid fans. No, you guys aren't fans.
There's a question on a whiteboard over there. It says, when's season 5? The answer is after season 4.
Princess Peter!
We got some fandom guests that are having a panel soon after this. And you know what? I'm just going to bring them up here too. Just so you can get acquainted before you sit down and watch their panel and don't leave the opening ceremonies room.
Don't approach them either.
Too late.
We have back here a very lovely individual, someone who is a sort of an icon in the podcast community, the Brony News. We got 2 of them actually. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as the song says. And they look wonderful. They're in cosplay because that's what the thing is. They always cosplay. So, aha, they're with us, the Pegasisters.
Is your voice gone? So. Oh no! Her voice is lost. Someone go find it now. Excited to be here. I don't know what else to say. It'd be awesome. Woo! Woo!
Yeah. But they're not the only podcasters we have. But do not be disparaged other people, because we have some great other ones too. We have back here with us a very dapper-looking gent. And it is Pony Toast, True Equestria Radio.
How's it going, everybody? Am I right on there?
Come on over. Share in the glory.
Oh, cool. How's it going? You look so sparkly today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I could almost call you flashy. Oh, thank you. Oh, I get the same
I am
shit
honored.
Haha. This is so excited, everybody. Oh my goodness.
It's so great to be here.
It's just wonderful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that M.A. Larson at the end?
We're doing a thing? Oh, we're doing a thing.
We're doing a thing now.
We're unthinging now? We just started thinking.
It is love.
Okay, well. We failed.
Hey, is that M.A. Larson at the end? I
No.
love your drawings.
He loves that you love them.
Okay, all right. I was gonna sit right here and be really quiet.
Do you have a panel?
I do. I have a podcasting panel that I'm gonna be talking about running your own podcast and marketing it and getting guests and stuff. And yeah.
That makes sense, because that's what you did, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
And you're pretty successful at it, right?
I'm actually, I want to say right now, I'm the longest running, continually running Brony podcast.
That could be true.
I'm not sure if, I'm not sure if Stay Brony, my friends, is older than mine. I'm not positive on that.
Either way, you are a veteran.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it's great to have you here.
Yeah, it's great to be here, and you all are awesome, and you're just fantastic.
Nobody argues. Absolutely true.
Oh yeah, by the way, the Pegasisters and this guy, Pony Toast, and our next guest, Dennis Daniel from Catch a Lot Radio. They are all Ohio natives. Well, they're all living in Ohio currently.
Yes, the great Buckeye State. Got a question for you. Anybody here from Cincinnati?
Cincinnati!
All right, so y'all having a great time so far?
Come on, you are.
Yeah, come on!
Woo! Yeah!
You'll have to forgive me. I'm still a little unused to this whole guest thing. I'm not what many would call horse famous, but I am Philly likable. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
It's how you get the ladies.
No, actually, the only reason I'm here is because Jared from Subway lost a bet. No, it's really cool to be here. I heard so many great things about Trotcon. The great people are here, and there's so many talented actors up here, and Peter New. I'm kidding. But I've actually got a panel in panel 1 at 2 o'clock, My Little Brony, and we're going to be talking about some very important issues in the My Little Pony community. We're going to play an episode. It might even be a 2-parter.
Season 5 premiere.
Yes, and actually, Peter was wrong. I actually know when the season 5 actually premieres. It actually premieres before season 6. Yes. But I'm doing that. I'm also doing Bronies and Broadcasting. If you want to be like me or Pony Toast or the Pega Sisters down there, come to that tonight. I believe it's 8 o'clock before the concert. So if you're not careful, you might learn something before it's done. Man. So I'll be here all weekend too. If you want to come and talk to me, I'll be pretty shocked. Got a real quick crowd here tonight, kids. But I'll stop talking now because Drew's looking at me like a ham sandwich. So back to you, Flashy.
I just forgot to mention when my panel was, and I feel kind of dumb now. My panel's Saturday at 3. It's the podcasting panel, and then tonight at 10 p.m. is Whose Line Is It Any Pony, which is improv, and you all should make it here because it's going to be hilarious. Well, that's just too bad, now ain't it?
Do the points actually matter in this game?
No.
No, the points still don't matter.
Keeping with tradition.
So,
Where is he? He's here somewhere.
oh, shots fired.
You can get off the stage.
We have all of this staff. We have not all of the staff. There's so many more people than just us. But we have some of the staff here. We have our wonderful guests. We have our VIPs. And we have another very important thing to mention. We have a charity this year. Charity auction. Woo! We joined that. Now, we found out that there is a way to do it in Ohio, because before we didn't think we were allowed to, but turns out we can. So, Bronies for Good is here. That is the charity that we have. You know, they have been a prominent charity. Oh, awesome. So they have a specific charity that they are forwarding to, which is Kaboom, which builds children's playgrounds, which is awesome because children like to have fun and playgrounds are fun. But there aren't a whole lot. I mean, you don't drive around and see a lot of playgrounds anymore. And that's a shame.
That is a shame.
So this charity is extremely worthwhile because they give the city the money to build the playgrounds. So go up there. If you have anything, their table is up by the escalators. If you have anything to donate, you can take it up there. And the charity auction will be on Sunday. And you'll be able to do an item preview too before the auction. It's on your schedules. So if you are like, hey, you know what, there's something, go look around, see if there's something you want, prepare your bids, wait for the auction, grab yourself a card, and bid away. So this will be the first time we're doing it, but it's going to be huge. So be there. It's going to be a huge event. So Bronies for Good and Kaboom, the charity, is a wonderful thing to have.
Stalling for time. Stalling for time.
Again, they're right across from the escalator upstairs. Once you just go right up to the top, turn left, boom. They're right there.
Right now.
Yeah. Well, we can. It's still at the top of the escalator, and it's still to your left. Yeah. So the auction has some great stuff. We were very fortunate to have a lot of the generous artists donate many, many great things. One of my personal friends donated a wood burning that he does. Yes, it's a pinky plaque. He does wood burnings, and he put one in the auction. They take a while to do, but he found the time, put one in there. It's of Luna. It's really detailed. It's his best work yet. So, get those bids up there because, I want to see him cry.
In a good way. way, in a good way.
In a good way. In a good way. So we covered the tournament.
Tournament.
Yeah, we covered the CCG tournament. We covered the guests.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We covered the staff.
Staff.
Covered the VIPs. We covered the cosplay contest. We thanked the sponsors. Sponsor!
Trotcon!
I think that we are ready to begin. Yes. But we need the final word from Darkly to see if that's true.
Is that true? Can we begin? I just want one yes. Yes. Okay, there we go.
Trotcon 2000!